That's right, you read that correctly. You're back-to-back national champions, the UCF Knights, once known as the Golden Knights. 700 plus days undefeated, a national championship last year, and came up just short this year of a second back-to-back national champion. But we're gonna fix that in this dynasty, and I apologize for the lisp. It's been 3 days, I'm still getting used to it. But this team has so many weapons, and I thought, why not take this team and put them up to the test? Because everyone's crying, they're not national champions, they don't play anybody real. So here is the UCF Knights. Here is our schedule. As you can see, strength of schedule is an A+. Why? I put them in the SEC so you guys can shut up and see that UCF is in fact the best team in all of college football. Oh, first up, Alabama, easy game. Ole Miss, Georgia, South Carolina, all easy games. So yeah, we're in the SEC East. We had to take a team out of there, so Vanderbilt got the heck out of there. We moved them to the American Conference. Tennessee, Penn State, Trace Sorley has nothing on Mackenzie Milton. I think I said Trace McSorley. I probably said something else. I hope I said Trace McSorley. Kentucky, Houston, Missouri, Florida, pathetic. USF, pathetic. Really quickly, let's take a look at the depth chart because in all honesty, we have to figure out, especially me since I don't know what actually I'm doing, we have to figure out where we need to plug holes going into the upcoming season. We've got Mackenzie Milton. Hopefully we can keep him for his senior year. Let him know, listen, the NFL is not as cracked up as it's meant to be. College football, that's what you want. Blue Mountain State him and keep him here for an extra year. Oh man, but this is where we excel. Adrian Killins Jr., Otis Anderson, Taj McGowan. We don't really care about you. You're a senior. You're only at 83. Only 86 speed. That's pathetic. I'm kidding, Taj. You're probably a great player. Wide receiver, we got Dredrick Snelson. We got Trey Nixon. This is our go-to guy right here. 92 speed. Trey Nixon, he's a redshirt sophomore, so we're looking good, but we need some receivers for next year. We also got Gabriel Davis, Tristan Payton, who's a senior, and Cam Stewart, also a senior, so we need to fill some holes in wide receivers. Holy crap, talking's a lot harder than I used to remember. Our O-line is pretty solid. We got a decent O-line. Okay, the right side is terrible. We're gonna have to run purely to the left. Our defense, also pretty solid. Titus Davis, Gabriel Layunda, pretty decent, but he's also a senior. We got Randy Charlton, Tristan Hill, right here. This is our guy right here. 53 speed, but he plugs holes. Linebacker, we got a junior and redshirt junior and Sean Burgess-Becker. Pat Jasinski, solid friggin' player right there. One of our best players on defense. Along with our DBs, our corners, we need some help there. We might have to, that's where we're going to have to focus a lot. Neville Clark, Brandon Moore, and Rashad Kazi. But our free safety, our strong safety, our free safety, Richie Grantham, just a sophomore, so hopefully we develop him a little bit. But our strong safety, Kyle Gibson, right here, another impact player. Very solid, strong safety. And we got pretty good kick returner in Otis. But he is a sophomore, like I said. We're going to have to develop him. Dredrick Snelson. I did not know he was 99 return. Only 86 speed. But this is our guy, Adrian Killins. If he were a freshman, we'd win 4 straight national championships. God, I wish more than anything UCF would have won. Just so that I could say they are national champions. Which they are. Back-to-back undefeated seasons. Incredible. But Jimmy, LSU had no one playing. Shut up. So what if UCF had all their players playing? They weren't even trying. They wanted a new streak to start. All right, so after searching for quite some time, I've been looking at the team needs, and on offense, it looks like we need a fullback, which I don't think anyone cares for. Center, which is pretty important. Kicker, I don't know why it's an F, but I'm guessing we won't have any kickers next year. It's the same thing with punter. Middle linebacker, extremely important, and defensive tackle as well. So that's kind of what I've been focused on. We do have a bye week, which is really good, but I've been looking at these players. This is my top 35, but my top 10, Henry Castillo, a 4-star middle linebacker, run support. I like that. Him, I really want to focus on him. I want to see if I can snatch him up, get some interest in him. Cedric Briggs, wide receiver, another guy who at the moment doesn't have interest in us, but he's from Florida, so hopefully Pipeline can help us a little bit there. Ryan Amos, number 6 cornerback. We're just 215 points behind Mississippi State, right? That's what that M stands for, not Michigan State. We also got Joel Washington, Lawrence Swain, who's got some interest in us. Defensive tackle, 4-star recruit. So I'm really focused on this, guys. Let's go ahead. I'm actually just going to allocate all these points to the top 9, I want to say. I will offer a couple scholarships. So right here, Ryan Amos, we'll give him all 500 plus a 350 bonus. And he is a 4-star cornerback. He is number 6 ranked. I think I'm going to go ahead and offer him a scholarship right off the bat. Lawrence Swain coming in as a defensive tackle. He's 6'4", 290. We're right behind UF Oakland Park. I don't even know where that is. I don't know if that might be a real place. I've never been there. But I'm going to offer him a scholarship as well. 4-star defensive tackle. I would really love to have him on the team. We're already leading with Chase Fowler, a tackle, 6'5", 329. That is absolutely insane. Gonna offer him a scholarship as well. If I, in the early weeks, can snatch up a couple of these guys, a couple of these tackles, centers, maybe defensive tackles, I can focus on some of the bigger fish, like the wide receiver, the athletes. This could be completely wrong. I could be doing this so wrong, but this is where you guys will criticize me and let me know. Yeah, I was looking at the Spark 100 and looking at these guys like 40 time. Like in high school, I don't think I ever ran under 4.5. 4.5 was my best, maybe slightly under that. Mostly I played baseball, so I ran 60. 6'6" was about what I ran. But looking at these bench press, like 275, is that all you got really? Like 315 here. And 260 squat. Like if you're not in the 400 club, like what are you doing? Obviously, I can't do that anymore, but 2019, we get back in the gym, so we don't get there again someday. Probably never going to run a 4.5 ever again. Coach skill tree is very important at the moment. We have no upgrades available, but let me know which ones I should focus on the most. What is going to help the most once we do get some points so that we can recruit some players and really help us out going into the future. I really do need your help. Oh, there's a tutorial. I'll watch that. So 2 idiots have already decided that they don't want to sign with UCF. As you can see, 2 clear idiots, Dave Davidson and Mike Garcia, 1 to Ohio State and 1 to Alabama. Luckily for him, we play against Alabama in week 1, and we're going to destroy them, and they're going to regret their decision. Seriously, who commits in week 1 of the college season? That's literally like getting married on your first week of college. All right, week 2 of recruiting, we really got some work to do, and I'm kind of lost. Okay, I really like Desi Black, 6'5", 252, defensive tackle, #1 pass rusher. We're not that far behind, but we're a little bit behind. I think if we go all in on Desi Black this week, we can get a visit and try to snatch him up. I think this is someone I'm really going to go after. I think that's the move. I like this prospect as well, John Wesley, #3 cornerback. We're only a few points behind. I think I'm going to offer him a scholarship as well. That would be huge, a 6-foot tall cornerback. I really like this Chris Seals guy, not to be confused with Chris Sales. I think I'm honestly going to go all in on this guy. We're not that far behind. We're 8th and we're only 585 points behind. I really like this guy. Pause. I feel bad for all the recruits who chose to sign with Alabama in week 1. They're 1-0, but they're about to be 1-1. I promise that we're going to beat Alabama in our first game. This is a really bad idea. Look at the rating difference, Jesus Christ. This is the hardest game of the season, the hardest game in the game possible, and it's on week 1 with the UCF Knights. We're 19 though, ranked number 19, that's not bad. 90 overall offense, 88 overall team, 85 defense. But that Alabama Crimson Tide defense, everything, I don't know. This is not gonna be good. They got Raja Davis playing right end. Oh, baby. Bright House Network Stadium. No longer known as that. Thanks a lot, Bright House. You went from screwing us over to screwing us over in your death. God, I hate Spectrum just as much as I hate Bright House. Oh, Spectrum hasn't been as bad. I'm going to be honest. Never mind. Spectrum has been a lot better than Bright House. I'll tell you what. Living near campus, right across the street, was hell. Living by UCF, absolute hell. Can I get 1 blocker? Anyone? There he is, Josh Hupel, the new coach for UCF. I don't know if he's actually a coach. All right, I already know this is going to be an incredibly tough game, so we're going to have to try a lot of different things, see what is working versus his team, what's not. We're going to start off with a read option, and that's going to get us some pretty good yardage to start the game. 13-yard run from Mackenzie Milton. I'm telling you, ladies and gentlemen, I got to do everything in my power to keep him here for his senior year because he's guaranteed first overall draft pick. Now we got 1st and 10. Already on the 31-yard line, making a stupid play call for verticals. Can we get that throw in there? No, ladies and gentlemen, it took 1 throw to throw an interception, and that's about as good of a start as you can expect from UCF. All right. Oh my God, they're already on the 26-yard line. Like, this is annoying. How am I expected to stop them? 5 wide to start it off. We're gonna come out with pressure, and it's not gonna get there. And that's a quick first down at Tyrell Shavers. Good start. Oh, he's scrambling. How? This guy is literally a magician. All right, so now we got to send 12 because screw you, Tua. I want Tua hit on this play. I don't care if he throws a touchdown. I just want him crushed on this play. Can someone guarantee me? So a touchdown, and he didn't get crushed. Jerry Jeudy with a 7-yard reception. Good start to the season for the UCF Knights. Listen, when you need a conversion in NCAA 14, you can always expect flood concepts to work, except this time they really did not. Bro, can my O-line contain these guys, please? They're not that big. And they're going to be running the hurry up literally all game. And I think what I need to do is run a lot more zone blitzes. I think that's my problem. Is I like man defense. Oh, pick that off, Clark! Clark to the house! Ladies and gentlemen, this could be a pick six. Oh, he takes out his own man! Let's go, UCF Knights! Charge on, baby! A pick six by Neville Clark to get the season started. Great interception. Let's go! Ladies and gentlemen, you thought I was about to get destroyed by Alabama. I'm gonna be honest. I thought I was going to get destroyed by Alabama. It's only the first, we're literally 3 minutes into, not even 3 minutes into the game. This is going to be a long game. This will be a huge win for our defense, but I know it's going to be really tough. Let's just load up the right side. They are pitching it right. We're unable to get there, and that is a touchdown by Damian Harris. Once again, going back to this flood that worked before, we threw it underneath last time. If we can get Snelson on the right side, looks like, man, that was a mistake. I only threw it to him because my receiver, Snelson, could not get off the line. And I got nervous. All right, let's get to see if these strong safety blitz can get in there. I'm going to need one of my defensive tackles to cover the middle of the field. This looks like a really bad idea, but we're in there to stuff that. And we're going to get the ball back. 4th and 5. Way to come on strong, my defense. I know we've given up 14 points, but that's because my offense has put us in a really, really bad position. Need the offense to step up. So when I chip away, we do a pretty good job moving the ball down the field, even though slow and boring. But then I try to get buck naked and be wild, and it does not work. Listen, this Alabama defense is honestly scary. They're so fast. Good blocking here. Adrian with a nice run, biggest run of the night, 24-yard gain on the ground. That's what you like to see from your star running back. All right, here we go. Like I said, we like to take risks. We like to throw interceptions left and right. Looks like it's covered 3. It might be. I think I can throw that. Got him. Trey Nixon, 23-yard touchdown on the post route, and we're back in this game. Huge play, huge conversion, and now we don't look that bad, only down a score versus Alabama. He laid out, try to make a nice play. That ball was just perfectly thrown. You may not believe it, but I already know we're in for a slugfest. All right, I got to make a good play call here. This is where I personally struggle as a coach, is on 3rd and long. Actually, on 3rd down, period. He went outside, please. No, he just absolutely murdered him. And that would have been the stop we needed. But, of course, it is impossible to stop this offensive juggernaut, even on 3rd and long, with the stop being made. 4 yards short, he's still going to run me over. Ah! Josh Jacobs, get him on a stretcher, somebody. His night is over. Concussion protocol, please. I'm running a man blitz. This is such a bad idea because I know I'm going to get beat on a freaking corner route or a post route. I know I'm going to get beat, okay? I know I am. Ladies and gentlemen, the pressure got through, and we're going to force a punt, hopefully. If they kick a field goal from the 48, I wouldn't be surprised because it's Alabama. It's the kind of thing that they do. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Tie ball game after throwing a couple of interceptions. Let's see if we, oh, shit. Oh, we got them both. Oh, one more. Oh, McKenzie. Come on, McKenzie. Oh my God, he's fast. He's so fast, but not fast enough. Mackenzie Milton takes it away. Rushing touchdown on the read option. New longest record. 80-yard run for Mackenzie Milton. On the first game of the season, ladies and gentlemen, UCF charge on. All right, 1 goal on this play. Keep the clock going, number 1. More importantly, most importantly, no turnovers. I'm going to the flat. That was almost a bad idea. We'll settle for 3. Look, I know it looks difficult. It looks like a failure. Get 25 seconds on the clock. But look, we extended the lead to 10 points versus number 1 ranked Alabama before the half. We got 18 seconds. Let's get a stop here. Here we go. Ladies and gentlemen, 15 seconds before the half. If they score 7, I'm breaking a monitor. If they score 3, I'm only breaking a controller. If we get a stop, I'm going to go buy an ice cream. Yo, sometimes I swear I don't understand CPU, light a fire skill activated. What does that even mean? I don't understand CPU. Run the ball with 15 seconds and then call timeout after a 6-yard gain. Like, yo, can y'all make sense, please? Grant, Grant, Grant. Oh, come on, Grant. Here we go. Everybody dropping back. Whoever gives up this completion, find a new school to play football for. Because I don't think you'd even be able to play for your local Pee-wee in your city. Because if you give up a touchdown here, so help me God, we're there. We're there. Going to the half with a 10-point lead over Alabama. Ooh, it don't get any better. All right, second half underway, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, my God. Ran one over, stiff-armed the other. At least my kicker didn't get put on a stretcher. As it stands, we got a 2-score lead. I like where we're at, but I don't like what our defense has done to start this half. Nice play there on defense. Force a little pressure, bad throw. And I realize it's a lot slower for linebackers to adjust to lurking than it is in Madden. I just realized in Madden that they're speed demons, and in NCAA, they're just college linebackers. So fantastic. Nope, nope, no, no! Let's go! Good stop, boys. You know what? They came out. They got points to start. I would have preferred to stop. But after giving up so many plays, I am happy. We are only giving up 3 points. And we are still up by a score with the ball. Let's go work. All right, so after you run play action and you get sacked, the smart thing to do is come out once again and run play action. So that's exactly what I'm going to do. Jesus. Jesus, that somehow worked, and the spin move inside kind of worked. Jedrick Nelson with a 15-yard completion. Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, I am risking it, not even at midfield. We are at the 45-yard line. We need 2 yards. We need a good read. We need good read, good blocking, killings. No, just short. 13-yard line, 2nd and 10. Can we get a stop? Is this a run play? I'm feeling a run. Guys in motion. It's Ruggs. He's been kind of killing us low-key. Yo, that was your zone, idiot. God dang it. If Tua scrambles for a first, if there's a first, I thought I was controlling the safety. 3rd and goal from the 1. We got to stop here and hold him to 3, ladies and gentlemen. We always on 3rd down. The CPU just becomes God. The O-line just worked my D-line there. All right, so we were up by 10 at half. We got smacked in the face. It's not even 4 minutes later. We are down, or tied, and my camera died, which I feel like it shouldn't have. Ladies and gentlemen, I need a sack here. I don't need, pause, of course, but I need a sack here. I need my cornerback to, like, join this play and, like, no! Who was supposed to be there? How do you give up a home run touchdown like that? What the heck was that? 17 points unanswered after this PAT. We suck. Mackenzie, we've driven all this way. Mackenzie, please find a way. We're getting blitzed. He's out of bounds. He's not allowed to touch the ball. He went out of bounds. All right, let's try something else. Let's go back to Adrian, but sometimes, like I said, it's not always in the air. Sometimes it's on the ground. Looks like they read it right, but can we get 1 block? Adrian, just need 1 block. No flag on the play. Adrian Killings, that's a pass in the air for Mackenzie Milton, and Adrian Killings finds his way into the end zone via the air. I love it. Tie ball game, ladies and gentlemen. I thought we had nothing there, because I saw 2 guys read it correctly, and ladies and gentlemen, we got the blocking we needed. We got him.
And he missed it. He missed the extra point. A nice 7 plays, 81 yards.
What pisses me off more about missing a PAT is that as I was kicking, I was like, man, maybe I should have gone for 2 points. Yeah, at this point, no shit, Sherlock. Hentenge is in motion. He's in the backfield. We're in there like swimwear. No, Damien. No, sir. And we're going to go into the 4th quarter down by a point. All right, whatever. 3rd and 5. If we get a stop here, it would be huge. Heavy on the line. It's a whip route. I see it. There's pressure on Tua, and we got him, ladies and gentlemen. Woo! We forced the turnover on Tua. And we're going to get the ball down by 1 point. All right, he may throw only 2 touchdowns and 3 interceptions. But when you need that huge conversion in a 1-score game, you know who's got your back? Mackenzie Milton. That's right. And I see the free safety blitzing. That's why I flipped the play. Because I'm not stupid. I just need 1 block. No shoestrings! All right, we're running that back. We're running it again. Hopefully the CPU's not smart enough. All right, they're not smart enough to change the play. We're going to run that back. We're going to do exactly exactly as I do. All right, so it's not the same play because the free safety is not blitzing. But we're still going to give it to Adrian, and we are going to get stuffed. 2nd and 8. Might as well be 2nd and goal. First down is pretty much inches away from the goal line. But we're here for a touchdown, ladies and gentlemen. Can we get in the end zone? Ladies and gentlemen, Mackenzie Milton gets into the end zone for the 2nd time in the game. Woo! We're going to take the lead. I was doubting my play call. I was thinking the whole time, I was like, why am I continuing to run the ball? Because I know what I'm doing. My heart is literally boop, 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 boop. This is not a very heavy look. There's a lot of DBs out here. I like this. And I'm keeping it on the ground. I don't know if you can do... No, you can't do that in back in the day. All right, let's give it to him. Find a hole. Adrian Killings with the 3-yard rush for the 2-point conversion. We're back up by a score. Ladies and gentlemen, Bright House Stadium, known as Spectrum now, is lit. I'm getting pissed, Grant. I expect better of you. Still going in that pistol formation. Ladies and gentlemen, user pick by Mitchell. Oh my God, can we scoop? Can we scoop? No, we can't. Woo! I have never learned the pick in this game since I started playing again. Oh, that was huge. UCF takes over with 5 minutes up by a score versus Alabama. You can't make this up, but you can because it is a video game and not real life. But at the same time, you can't because Alabama will not play UCF because they're scared. The NCAA is scared to admit that teams that have 100-year advantage are not putting up numbers versus a team that's been playing for like 35 years. To all you people who do not like change and are constantly talking crap about UCF, it was the same people, your ancestors, your grandparents, your aunts, your uncles said the same thing about teams like Miami. They're like, oh, they're not a real team. They don't play real schools. Shut up. Another skill activated. I don't even know how to do that. I don't have skills. Well, I do. Coach don't. We're giving the ball to Adrian. Adrian finds his way into the end zone. Touchdown, ladies and gentlemen. UCF. If you don't see me talking a lot, it is because I actually am slightly nervous. They're running the same play, so they're not going to get me this time. Deep throw into Waddle. 1st and goal from the 1. Wow, that couldn't have been any worse. That literally could not have been any worse. Clark got burnt. It's a 1-score game. Oh, no. And there's a 1.5 minutes left. All right, we lost 2 yards there, and we're still over 100. So, for Killings on the day. So, if he could gain a couple yards, it would be great. Uh-oh, we just need a 1st down. Okay, not bad, not bad. 3rd and 5. We just need 5 yards, and we'll be fine. 3rd and 5. Be smart. Kill clock. Center this ball. Maybe not, because I keep kicking it to the right. So, actually, where we are now is perfect. Just got to kill these 13 seconds. If we get a 1st down, GG's in the chat. If not, we got to hit the field goal. 5 seconds on the clock. I'm not calling timeout, you idiot. I'm snapping this. Oh, he dropped back. Killings, fight for it, please. 1st down, Adrian Killings, ladies and gentlemen. No way we did it. Oh, what an adrenaline rush. We can kneel this one more time, and we're going to come away with the victory versus #1 ranked Alabama. I told you, UCF is the greatest school there's ever been, and that's coming from a Hurricane fan. Ladies and gentlemen, it has never been done before. I'm going to be honest, I don't think UCF has ever beaten UCF or Alabama. I don't think I need to look it up because I'm pretty sure that makes a lot of sense. Yeah, I don't think I need to look at that. We have just beaten Alabama Crimson Tide in our first game of the season, 38-45. History was made. Victory is ours. 485 yards of total offense, 45 points, not as many as I predicted. Still a fantastic win, and my camera's dead. All right, so that was a huge game from Mackenzie Milton. 15 of 26, rating of 123, 196 yards. Not all that impressive, but he did lead us to victory. Like I said, 2 touchdowns, 3 picks. We got to work on that. I'm very good at throwing interceptions. That may be on me. 47 long. We only got sacked 3 times by Alabama. It could be a lot worse. On the ground, though, completely different story. Both Milton and Killings both rushed 21 times. My quarterback ran for 177 yards. If he goes to the NFL, I will cut his legs. 2 touchdowns on the ground, 80-yard breaking the NFL or NCAA record. 2 rushes for 20 or more. While Killings 113, 1 touchdown, 24 was his longest. Not bad. Receiving, we didn't do too much, but it was effective. Killings had that screen pass for a touchdown. Trey Nixon only had that 1 reception on that post route, which was huge early in the game. 50 yards for Snelson, 33 for Gabriel Davis. Koulibaly only had 2 receptions for 15. I need to throw the ball a lot more, I know. Defensively, we had a lot of tackles. Our strong safety had 10. Gibson Jasinski with 5. Let's take a look at the interceptions. Clark had 2 huge interceptions, 1 for 53 yards for a touchdown. He looks just like the defensive tackle we're scouting, which is fine. Eric Mitchell also had an interception for 19 yards. That was really big as well. What a huge, huge, huge win by UCF, knocking down #1 Alabama in our first week in the SEC, the toughest conference that UCF would never survive in. Well, clearly, you were wrong, because we just beat the best team in college history ever. Shut up. They're not. UCF is. We're going to lead them to a national championship. Tune in next week where we take on Mississippi, who's also very good. Ole Miss, they're fantastic. They're also in the SEC West, so they're another gift to God from God in terms of NCAA football. Shut up. All right, hope you guys did enjoy this video. If you guys did, as always, make sure to smash the thumbs up button, subscribe to the channel if you're new, and I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace.